I don't know if y'all can hear me because I have my headphones on. So if y'all can hear me, whoever happens to get on the slide, just let me know. Okay, so what has been going on? We know that Venus has went retrograde, and this is a lot of past love, a lot of the things that were unresolved in certain relationships, and it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be family. It can be coworkers. It can be people that you redeemed as friends. And what was interesting that came up for me yesterday, I was out and about, and it just seemed like I saw an influx of old past people to come into my life. And I wouldn't say it wasn't enjoyable, but I didn't really. Yeah. But anyway, so let's just jump into it. So basically, what I got on here today to demonstrate, basically, we all midnight crypt work. Okay, we all know in Hoodoo that the plain deck is used. You know, basically we get readings. To tell someone's fortune. I think even in the gypsy culture kind of use the plain deck as well. But one thing about it is, in the Hoodoo community, you can actually use plain deck, and you can use a plain deck as spell work. Hey, elegant granny, you can use um the plain deck as spell work. And I'm going to give y'all an example. Hold on, just let me find it. Okay, the Joker. The Joker can be associated with trickery. And it also can be used to make a pact with the devil. And it kind of go along with certain herbs, certain workings to go along with it. But basically, it's very, very simple. All you would really need is maybe like a couple of candles, some Sharpies, some pins, maybe even some ribbons to tie down a person. So let me get another example. So say for instance, you're looking to look forward to new love, right? So we will use this. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I have to use the cards to okay, so maybe you're a female, and this doesn't have to necessarily just be phase or anything like that. This just shows a person that's a female, right? Okay, so what you do is, now this is how I do it. Whoever else do it is quite different, but you'll write a petition, right? Stating your petition, your mantras, your affirmations. You will write it down, and basically you would take whatever oil you have, and you would put it on your card. And you have to write your name with a sharpie, and your intentions, and you would put your petition on the card, basically making it like a sandwich, right? So you would take the person or whatever it is that you're trying to attract on that card. And once you do that, the simplest that I've done was just to anoint it and put my petition in there. And as I have when it comes to love, you can use pink or red, pink or red ribbons or twine, what I'm saying, to bind down a person, to yeah, it's an awesome idea. The first person really to speak about this was Charles Porterfield. He is a root worker in Texas. He actually made a book about it. But me being the person that I am, you don't go by as a book to the teeth. You see what I'm saying? So I made it my own way. But anyway, so basically what you do is, once you have your intention set, take a red ribbon or whatever ribbon that you would choose, tie it down, do the traditional nine knot, one knot, by one knot your mind by the second night. All that incantation, the nine knot incantation. So what you do is, especially if you're looking toward love. Hi, Annie Inspire. So what you do is basically once you tie it down, you do the nine knot incantation, and then after that, you place it underneath your bed or underneath your mattress. You pray that every day, especially if it's targeted to someone that you're crushing on, you feeling, you know what I'm saying? And what it'll do is, because cards don't lie, this will give you a boost of the workings that you are been doing. Now, I'm not saying that candle magic doesn't work. I'm not saying that, but think of it as a booster because what it'll do is it'll add to the work that you're doing. So let me give you another example. So let me go back to the Joker card. So we all know that the Joker card can be associated with the devil or trickery, fuckery, shit that ain't going right. You can actually use this for enemy working. You know what I'm saying? So if you have enemies that are fucking with you, like they just won't let up. Let me find another card to go about that. Let me see. Because spades kind of do represent that negative type of energy. So let me see. Let me see. And like I said, if y'all don't have Charles Porterfield, a deck of spells, I will most definitely get that because that helped me along my path. It helped. It helped. And it actually had me to grow within my own spiritual practice as well. So let me see. Three of spades. If you know that you're if you know that your partner is cheating, right? What you can do is you can take the Joker, because like I said, the Joker is full of with the shit, right? He's a trickster. And you can take the three of spades, and whoever that your lover is cheating with, you can take one and you can take one and put the person that's cheating at the bottom. And most people say you can erase it, but me, I cut it off because, like I said, to me, why would you have that energy around you and you're with me? Cut it off. That basically like a cutting clear in a sense. But of course, like I said, the corresponding herbs for that will help. You can add that in jars. You can add that in. I need to learn how to read a regular deck. Um, even if you read a deck, even with a playing deck, it's just as easy. But once you learn how to read it, you'll know how to do the work based on the reading. That's what makes it so fascinating. So I would suggest y'all to get a playing deck, even if you don't have even if you don't have all the ingredients. It's okay. You can use rosemary. You can use pink salt. You can use black salt. How about getting a better job and bring more customers to my business? Okay. Let me see. 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 Uh, uh. Is it the? I think I have it. Actually, wait. I have it in my wallet. I think it would be. Is it the five of? I think it's the five of pence. I think it's the five of diamonds. No. Matter of fact, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought, y'all. Hold that thought. 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 I'm coming, y'all. Damn it, I don't have it. Uh, just a second. uh, uh, okay. Okay. So, okay. So whenever you happen to can't believe I don't have my wallet. Uh, what was it? There was a video that I made on TikTok. I think it's the six of diamonds. No, actually, you know what? To open your rose would be the six of diamonds, and you would take a sharpie and make the lines across the diamond, and then you would use a prayer of the of Jericho, let my people, to let my people go. You would use an orange candle, eucalyptus, um, sea salt, rosemary, and that prayer. Break down these walls. The Joshua part of it, of the prayer, to break down the roads. But for better business, let me see if I had it right. More customers to your business. I'm trying to remember what I used. I can't find my wallet, y'all. So, um, hmm, I'm gonna get back with you on that. And but I do believe it is. I don't want to say the nine of diamonds. It can be the nine of diamonds, or it could be the nine of spades. I'm not really sure, but I have my wallet and I use it often. Is it the six of spades or six of diamonds? Matter of fact, let me look for my damn wallet because I had it in my wallet. And I know what happened to my wallet. Y'all, give me a second because I need my wallet. I need my wallet. Uh, uh, Dear one, let me be great today. Let me be great today. Where is it? Uh, uh, Hold on, y'all, just a second. Where the fuck is my wallet? Uh, okay. Uh, so normally, where did I put my wallet, y'all? I know I put my wallet somewhere. Okay, there you go. Got it. Excuse me for my absence. Okay, so let me show y'all just a quick little tidbit, right? Okay, so what you do is you take the ace of spades, and what you do is you write down the money sigil going diagonal, like going diagonal, and going diagonal. So what you do is you anoint it with holy oil, and after before you anoint the card with holy oil, you read out Isaiah 63, and you anoint the back of it with holy oil. So what that'll do is that'll bust any blockages regarding business, jobs, and all that. So, but the thing is, you have to keep it in your wallet and use it as much as you can, because if you don't, then that energy will dissipate. So that's another tip. I'm trying to think of enemy workings. Ooh, enemy workings, enemy workings, enemy workings, enemy workings. Like I said, the Joker, he can be used for a lot of things as well. Let me see, 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 let me see. I did bring about the three of hearts, right? You can use. Well, this is what I did one day. I used I used tarot cards for this particular work, right? And what happened was, um, I used the lover's card on a red candle. And when I did this, basically, well, in this particular deck, it was the love bird. I think it was the wild unknown deck. But I ended up using that particular love theme, and I used some Damiana. I ascribed my name and I ascribed the other person's name to, to do that or whatever. And I had to do it on a Friday while the sun was either going down or up. I think it was going down. But either way, you can use tarot cards for the same thing because, like I said, when you get a mental picture, such as what you're trying to manifest, it always works. You know what I'm saying? So let me think of some. Like I said, you can use three of hearts to eliminate. Well, I said three of spades, but three of hearts can eliminate a love rival. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Always, 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 always. If you have a candle and you're going to use, matter of fact, let me give y'all a tip because this is an old plain deck that I use magic with. Normally, when you first get a deck and you haven't been using it in a while, always use cayenne pepper to bring life back into that card, those cards. I mean. Because what it'll do is it'll revitalize that energy that you're trying to use. So whenever you use those cards, it'll have power to it. So so let me give you an example, right? Okay, so I got a female coming to me, and she wants to know what she do with her philandering husband, right? So this is what I do. Okay, I'll pull the card. What should she do? Okay, right. So as I'm looking, I see a blockage with friends and family, and there's it's just a blockage that needs to be removed, right? Okay, so with her philandering husband, we already know that he is out and about with other people, doing the shit, going about it the wrong way, being a cheater, being a womanizer, blah 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 blah, right? Then I got the Joker. Like I said, the Joker is conducive to fuckery. So based on that reading, what I would do was I would make a petition. Now I wouldn't use seven of this is already a blockage. So I would kind of omit the fact that it's a blockage. But what I would do is I would use the three of spades to knock out the love rival. And I will also use the Joker card, make a petition, write the petition on the cards as well, tie them together. If I have to burn it, I would burn it or put it in a candle. That way, that energy of that card can be in that candle, or I can take or I can tape the card on the candle. That way, um, it's like I say, it's more ways. It's plenty of ways to skin a cat, and plus, when that happens, you'll be able to boost a lot of your ashe with it. Because, like I said, back in the day, this is all we had when it comes to divination. But some of us took it a step level as to using the playing cards as spell work because it's nothing but it's nothing but spells in here, just like the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of the times when you do get these workings, there will be certain workings in the Bible that you can use with the playing deck or the playing cards that you're going to use to get the work going. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that makes sense, y'all. So let me know what y'all think. What ideas would come to mind with that? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Hopefully y'all liked it because, like I said, I had a mind to talk about it, and like I see a lot of people on here that go the traditional route of voodoo, but this what I was taught, and not only can I read, but I know how to use the cards. Like I know how to use the cards, and I have seen a lot of feedback with it. But trust me, it works. So what do y'all think? Let me know. Let me know. And not only that, you can use tarot cards for the work that you're trying to accomplish. Like say for instance, you need a little bit more power with the moon. or your divination. You can actually take the moon card, burn it, make a powder out of it, and as you shuffle, you can sprinkle a little bit, shuffle the deck, and you can get accurate readings with it. So yeah. So tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. Hopefully that helps. Something I need to add to my repertoire so I have more options. Yes, yes, yes. I would definitely use that because, like I say, they're basically just pictures. They're just pictures. And even with tarot decks, they're just pictures, although they have an esoteric meaning, but you can use it to your benefit as long as you have the intentions and as long as you have the herbs corresponding to whatever it is that you want, you good. So let me go with the court. Let me find a court card. Let me find a court card. Let me see. 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 Forgive me, y'all. I don't shuffle as like I used to. Let me find a court card. So say for instance, all right, cool, Queen of Hearts. So say for instance, you need a raise from your job, right? You can actually take the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Spades, Queen of Diamonds. Well, specifically with the Queen of Diamonds, you can actually use this, write a petition, write her name, write her birthday, maybe use a couple of corresponding herbs, maybe use a jar to sweeten her up, bind, like tie it up, bind her, and get to work in that sugar jar to help sweeten up the situation. Like I said, there's plenty of ways to work a plan deck. Yeah. I've been using it for like a good 2 years, so I love it. I love it. Like if anything, I like earlier. Hey, Magic LaQuar, how are you? I did not know you was following me, but that's why I ended up getting another playing deck because the deck that I have, I've been using it with certain works. And like I said, once you start using these playing decks in your magic, like you don't have to necessarily just use it for divination. You can use it for hoodoo. You can use it for root work. You see what I'm saying? I support those that support me. I believe in that. I say. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all don't necessarily just have to use playing decks for divination or reading. You guys can work this. You can work the cards. The Egyptians use it. Look, I would use this as a blockage in money. Not a blockage in money, a blockage in love. So what do? Work a sugar jar, or work communicating with reconciling with your lover, or sweetening up some things in your life because there's more than one ways that can be blocked, especially when it comes to love or anything like that. So what you do is, like I said, do a read. This is what I do. I do a reading, and if I feel that there's work needs to be done out of that spread, I will use certain cards from that spread. I will make a petition. I will get my pens. I will get my text. I will get my herbs. I will get my ribbons. I will get my twine. I will get the binding. I will use a sugar or a vinegar jar to handle what I need to handle. So yeah, like I said, hopefully that helps. And if you guys have any suggestions to add to that, let me know. Like I said, these are powerful. These have been used since Egyptian times. Now, a lot of people can go back and forth with China, imperial Oriental time, but I kind of go with the Egyptians. But like I say, it's well, really any card you can use any card in your spell work, really, to be honest. But me being a southern root worker in Louisiana, this is all I was brought up with. Now, granted, don't laugh at me, y'all. I don't know how to play spades, but I do know how to work a deck of cards. Trust me. I do know how to work a deck of cards. Do you hear me? But so yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that, like I said, any deck that you have, they have esoteric meaning in them, and you can work them using um your spell work. You know what I'm saying? Hell, to be honest, the Wiccans do it, the pagans do it, the brujerías and all that, they do it. Why not us? And we were well, I wouldn't say the main ones using it, but there are a lot of people that use the decks and the tarot cards even in their spare work. So I just wanted to, just throw out a little bit of free game with that and just let y'all know y'all can use these decks for your advantage. If you want that raise, let me look at another card. If you want to raise, let me see. Let me see. If you want to raise, let me see. Ace of Spades. This is not spades. The Ace of Clubs. Clubs is connected to business, connections, networking. So I will most definitely get into, like write out petitions while you're working these cards because what it will do is whatever you write, you create. You know what I'm saying? And you have to use faith with it. And as long as you're adding power to it, you can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. And you can add to a lot of the work that you're doing, even with your jar magic, even with your reversals or your sweetening jars. You can use decks. There's a plethora of ways you can use decks. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys stopped by. I just wanted to give y'all that a little bit of tidbit to work on your decks. Like not just read or not just to gain clarification, but actually use the cards because they're energetically they have your energetic signature with you. So when you work them, they already know what you want. All you have to do is speak it, write it down, write your petition, connect it, use some pins, some straight pins, especially if you're trying to fuck a motherfucker up. Now that's a different story. But if you're trying to get a raise, if you're trying to get somebody to leave you alone, use some player decks. If you don't have everything you need, this is the basis of hoodoo and root work. We didn't always have what we needed, so we used what we had in order for us to move forward. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, get to it. Get to some plan decks, y'all. Get to some plan decks, y'all. Y'all gonna need it. Y'all gonna need it. Use what you have until you get what you need. Exactly, Magic. Exactly. Use it. Use it, y'all. Use it. So I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I have a lot of other things to do with my family for Xmas and Krampus Day. So I'm not gonna hold y'all no further. I wish y'all a beautiful and blessed Jupiter Day. And if y'all have any more questions, feel free to comment once I upload it and all that. So yeah. Peace be unto y'all. I leave y'all in the hands of the Creator. And if y'all need me, y'all know where I'm at. Peace.